So I guess we're almost ready to face Calasmos. Yep, just gotta pretty much put my glider rags to Sylvando because I forgot the other glider rags are pretty much the higher of an material. Why do we have to like give Sylvando the glider rags when he could just keep his glad ones? Because it is a good thing, friend. Do not taunt the glider rags, Lord Jude. Yeah, what did the glider rags ever do to you? Make you Kefka, Boba? I'm conversing with imps. You called with them? Not to you. Alright, now I got my flute, and we are gonna give that son of a bitch what he deserves. Yeah. Yeah, he tricked us into defeating Jasper and Mordegon early. Now it's our turn to kill him. Yep. It's time to avenge them. Just gotta get my flute. Summon Calasmos, summon our giant whale, and we're going in. You know, you guys, it's a great adventure. Yep. Let's bring this Calasmos tale to an end. And we shall have peace.
You have come, Yggdragon spawn.
Here we are.
Calasmos.
Ran through that dark star. Oh man, we're seriously going against Dark One. Yep. Lord Mordegon shall be avenged. And Jasper too! He was the best human general we ever had. Aside from that. Well, I can tell you this, boys. So my big friend isn't gonna go down with that fight.
The evil radiating from him, it's almost unbearable.
Huh. I was expecting kind of like really dark hell-based game, right? Taking the starry dark sky. That would be fun. He's here. And here's voice for the child. But not end well for us.
But we cannot flinch or
What is it,
falter.
true more like
We are our world's last and only hope.
Can we really do this?
Yeah. He tricked us into being Jasper and Mordegon. He brainwashed many of our monster friends to be malicious.
We'll win all
We'll
right!
take ownership of all the other monsters that weren't malicious. Yeah, you're going down.
It's
Big
time to do
fat
what
soul.
you were born to do.
You're having a worse fatso than my previous fatso. I mean, can rule.
Here it comes. The final showdown.
You guys know he's really playing this match for, right? Yeah, but we kill this guy. We have liberated Erdrick once and for all. Yeah. Guess this is it then. Yep. So, time to put this big guy in his place. Should I darkness? Yeah. Just like Zoma.
Darkness.
Wait, did he have something?
All shall
What we do? At this sort of light with this sort of light. Alright. Okay, so it's like kind of like zoom out because the darkness can't go for make attacks in no cell. So let's I think this. Anyway, someone's like replicas of his soul, which are dark ones and pray to Calasmos and stuff, and yada yada. But really just kill me by your kaboom. It's yes, it is. Yeah, so Calasmos is pretty damn good. No, you're not supposed to use the Supreme Sword of Light. You're supposed to use the Super Sword of Light. Sorry. Now you're giving him time to summon the Dark Hands. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Oh. Never mind. Yeah. I simply just use the Super Sword of Light in this game. Yeah, but first we gotta wait till it's your turn again. Stupid RPG basics. Well, unfortunately, it's the way it is. Yeah. Sad but true. Well, up. Alright, Calasmos. We'll send a signal to... After we defeat you, we'll send a signal to those other journalists, 10 monsters and other monsters that are still at large, that we are not to be trifled with. Yeah. This is for Mordegon, Jasper, and all of our Dominion friends. Well, in the honor of Jasper and Mordegon!
The true battle starts now!
We beat him! Yes, we did.
Bested by
We did.
twice.
Yeah, only this time we had no betrayals. Yep.
But know
I
this.
suppose we win the fight.
Dark cannot be erased. For without it, light cannot exist.
Oh, sad but true. Dumb speech.
My body may
Speech.
die,
Because I'm in all the
my
argument
spirit
mode
shall
friends.
live on. I shall
Except for Basara and Corvus. Well, yes, Basara and Corvus, but they're just tragic people. I think it's possible me and these 12 antagonists, if they ever come up with he or she, stick to me. Oh no. But one thing remains certain.
Why do you
Either
burn
late
so bright?
soon. Then Luminary goes to resurrect Serenica. Or she's just basically breaks away the timekeepers. Yep. I guess we're going back to time. We're not having like you're just following us. Yeah. This feels so good. I guess we won the battle against Colossus. But I guess that jerk Falk is gonna return. Yeah. 2 months and 8 days from now. We may have to fight before, but it's Falf's fault. Not yours.
It's over. It's really over this time. The last great evil is gone. Our world is safe at last.
What began with Erdwin and his companions so long ago finishes here today, with us. What are you looking so serious for? We should be celebrating. I get it. You're thinking of her, aren't you? You want to go and help her. Well, what are we waiting for?
You have come again, wanderers. And you have succeeded in your quest. Shadows no longer hang heavy over the land. Evil has been banished from Erdrick. But if this is so, why have you returned? What brings you here now, when all is as it should be at last? thou wouldst have me return there? Thank you, Luminary.
I hope she finds him.
She just disappeared. Why can't I shake the feeling this has all happened before?
is.
It's so nice to see you again. It feels like an age now since we defeated the Dark One, doesn't it?
Now, let's get down to business, shall we? We've been worried that your life might be lacking purpose now things have quietened down.
Do you remember the vision we saw some time ago? The one where Serenica and the Watchers sent Calasmos up to his prison in the sky? Well, afterwards, Serenica took the Sword of Light back to its rightful resting place in the heart of Yggdrasil, didn't she? So, we were thinking, what with the sword being such a symbol of Erdria's newfound peace and everything, we should do as Serenica did. We should return it to the World Tree for safekeeping.
We know how attached to it you are, but we couldn't help thinking it would be safer with Yggdrasil. And besides, we wouldn't want you losing it, would we? So what do you say? Shall we take the Sword of Light back to where it belongs? That's the spirit! Right, we're ready when you are, so just let us know when you want to set off.
I'm sure we won't be gone for too long, but it's quite a way to Yggdrasil and back. Why don't you go and say your goodbyes, and we'll wait here for you.
Yeah, just talking with people with cobblestone. Because Veronica's throwing our back. Yeah, we do have to return the Sword of Light to Yggdrasil. Because no Mordegon nor Jasper better reclaim it. Because we killed them early, and then we defeated Calasmos. Yeah. Don't Ocoey and your gloomy relative even have any grasp on reality? Oh, sorry. Well, it's gonna be since I'm gloomy. Oh, don't worry. At least Drangoston will have more monsters for us to fight. Maybe even the 12th game? Yes. For now, we better return the sword back to its rightful resting place.
Coming here brings back a lot of memories,
nice
doesn't it?
Surprise.
It's such a special place.
At first there was nothing. Then
So
came
we're
the
returning
light.
sword.
That's how the books of legend begin.
It's gonna be a shame.
The world was a cold,
We didn't win the game.
desolate wasteland.
I guess now.
And then
What else
light
is there?
dawned.
I'll
It
tell
was
you
the
what else is
gift of
there.
the World Tree.
We gotta
And it gave
do
birth to
Pokemon
Erdrick,
Let's Go
our
Pikachu every
beautiful
time we
home.
want to go, and we still have a lot
This is
more
where it
monsters
all
to fight.
began. This is the source from which the river of life flows. I think it's
Wow.
time, don't
So
you?
majestic.
Time to
Okay.
return the Sword of Light to its rightful resting place.
Yggdragon. Yep. It's kind of like a female sounding voice of the Yeah, it turns out she fought Calasmos, but she got her ass handed to her to thank her she freed the world. But along with the world, monsters in the mix. Alhan and Alphagard in the past. Yeah, it makes sense in context. Does that mean she'll be the Dragon Lord? No. In Dragon's tree, the Dragon Queen lays the egg, and the egg becomes the Dragon Lord.
Welcome, children of the light.
Yeah.
I am the being your kind once called the Yggdragon.
Now we just sit back and
Yggdrasil and I are one and the same.
One Drangos came and stole
Long, long ago, I did battle with Calasmos. I was defeated. My radiance was extinguished. I had been the source of all light. Without me, the world grew dim. Until finally, darkness reigned entirely. But that was not the end. The Watchers, my erstwhile comrades in arms, came to my aid. The time that had been torn from me was set in motion once again. I shed my old form and took on a new one, that of Yggdrasil. And I set about creating this world. How long have I waited for true heroes to appear and bring this story to an end? I could not defeat Calasmos, nor could Erdwin before you. No, it fell to you to vanquish him once and for all. Luminary. You are the one, the savior of Erdria. I hereby confer upon you the title of Erdrick, mightiest of heroes. Know this, Erdrick. There can be no day without night. One day, the darkness will surely rise again. None can say when, nor what form it might take. Perhaps I myself may even succumb to the night. But one thing we can know for certain: these things will never die. Love and courage. Even should the worst come to pass, and darkness consume my soul, a hero will surely arise to take the sword in hand once more. And the echoes of that hero's valor shall ring through the ages.
seen one of those Charles games just float on Yeah, well, the original games for the re-releases. And I will say, Stan, that Dragon Quest IX is the only classic Dragon Quest game that's yet to be remade. I know. Well, Steve, we won. Now what we do is find more monsters. Steve? Almost time. Why do we get the feeling? I'm sure we're working on it. What's the point? Trying to recruit more. Don't worry, Steve. We won against Calasmos. Let's celebrate. It's just. Calasmos. Let's celebrate. Let's just be thankful. Look! Serenade Karen Erdrick. That's just so precious. Yeah, only that could happen with you and Kelly. Your adorable height. Nah. Shut up. Then yes, we see it. Like a mother waking up during a street protagonist. The first Erdwin before the real one, which of course was the Luminary, so it's Dark Spawn or Yggdragon Spawn.
Ocoey. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Morning, my darling. It's time to get up. Today's a very important day.
Ah, that's just so precious. Yeah, if only that could happen with you and Kelly in Mordor, Ohio. Nah, shut up. And yes, we see like a mother waking up Dragon Quest III protagonist. The first Erdwin before the real one, which of course was the Luminary, so it's Dark Spawn or Yggdragon Spawn. And he's gonna see the King of Alahan to defeat Baramos and Zoma, yes. Well, I guess that was a pretty fun game.
So
new string with 10 monsters and all the new Mordegon minions pretty much has some fight fun in them. Now, what Drangua's game with Drangua's 10 monsters should we patch for next?